tuning in just in time for HO3K Jen and Ralphie. Fighting off from winner's end. Seeing if they can take tonight's doubles spot against Masato and Soan.
Looks like I didn't miss too much. Came just in time.
Came just in time from game one on Final Destination.
All right. These two have been liking Final Destination, you know. It gives them the ability to cover both each other's landings, but also, like, benefit off the other's capitalize on the opponent's landings, too.
Yeah, however, blue team also has the same, and we already see Jen taking an immediate lead, killing off Masato.
And Cloud still has limit. That's the funny thing.
He goes for the limit blade beam on Soan, but Soan manages to low profile with his quick draw. Getting him back to stage, keeping him alive at 125. Red team's going to have to really look forward to working alongside a disadvantaged state throughout this set, because I have a feeling that the HO3K boys are going to be dominating when it comes to stage control, and that's where we're going to have to see how well they can come in with someone punishing their own landings, how well they can cover each other.
I am in agreement with you. It won't really matter that much when Bayo's stocks are going away at sub 90, but you know, it's all about how well they can edge guard these two characters as well, because both these characters kind of a linear recovery, and that going for Soan as well. You know, it's just how well they can prevent them from scoring the kills they need. You know, how well they can get Cloud off stage to burn limit, and how well they can actually kill Ryu early so that he doesn't benefit too much from rage. Rage Ryu.
Excellent points, but it's looking really difficult for Red Team to manage to clutch out these stocks. Finally taking the first stock off of Ralphie. And while Jen sits at 95% in counting, having solid DI off of all of these hits and not having that much of an issue coming back to stage. Red Team is going to have a bit more cohesion behind who they focus their targets on and how well they can run away when Blue Team gets themselves coordinated, like we already see the back throw to True Shoryu.
Who needs finishing touch when you have Shoryuken?
It's some
Honestly.
big hands, man.
Yeah, and in the hands of a world-class Ryu like Jen, honestly.
Jen's done a fantastic job of proving himself over the spring and summer quarters. However, he's going to have to look to place a little bit better if he's looking to get back on the New York PR. An incredibly competitive season, having managed to actually power creep him out despite solid performance at SoCal Regional. SCR Saga this year.
Was that an up tilt?
That was strong up tilt.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's not often that we see strong up tilt because, you know, up tilt's prevalence in netting combos and leading into True Shoryu for kill, but strong up tilt certainly has the capabilities of killing on its own, especially at high percentages and questionable DI like that.
Yeah, that was a pretty convincing game for the red team. It's just like, I don't agree with the FD pick, honestly. I feel like some platforms to help. I feel like, yes, I agree with this pick. Town and City, it gives them the platforms they need to not only extend their own combos and cover their landings, but it's also a big stage where they kind of don't have to get in each other's way. Because, you know, their talent's there, Soan and Masato, but their synergy really isn't, unlike the HO3K boys. And I feel like that's... Oh! And also Ralphie could SD. That could also help, too.
It'll certainly give Red Team the boost that they need to try and maintain composure moving into Game 2. While all the momentum is certainly still in Blue Team's favor, any opportunity they can get to snatch stage control and any sense of a lead will certainly go a long way, especially if Masato's going to be dying early like that to Jen's combo game.
It's just, I don't know if Masato is respecting Jen's kill power as much. Or unless if Jen's just really good at finding openings.
He sees that opening, he clenches down on it, and he seems to already be on the hunt to combo around Masato. Meanwhile, Ralphie contend with fighting off against Soan and looking to suppress him hard, however, at 137% in counting. Soan doing a good job of staying alive despite getting juggled across from all three players on the field.
Good dash attack by Soan, even though there was kind of a little bit of collateral damage. And, he ended up eating a stock for his trouble, but here we go. Scary Jen. Bayonetta's in kill percent right now for up tilt Shoryuken. It's crazy to think about that.
Gen seems to be completely aware of that notion as he's going in to move pressure. He's fishing around with those up tilts. He wants it. Meanwhile, Ralphie having no issue with juggling Soan around. And Masato reversing the situation on Gen, managing to take the stock off of him, surviving at 90%, gets himself back to stage, and this isn't looking too bad for Red Team. They have the stock lead right now. Center stage controlled by Masato, but stage control is going to be fast and fleeting, especially if Gen can move in and clutch out stocks like that.
Well, like, I'm not commentating. I'll do it after the set. The best of... Sorry about that. Little intermission. So... we have the stocks kind of tied up, and actually comparable percents too. This could be their game, and I feel like I do actually feel like the stage kind of had something to do with it. But oof, Masato dying really early, that cloud up air, and
a few good links from blue team manages to bring them into the 2v1 situation. Jen and Ralphie on the verge of making the 2-0 clean to first place in tonight's doubles bracket.
And this is where Cloud is at his deadliest. Just with the finishing touch, he seals it out. And congratulations to HO3K Gen, HO3K Ralphie for getting a clean sweep right through AON doubles. Good job, boys, and I'll see you in singles.